Okay, boom, I'm back now. Sorry, but brushing my teeth be like my thinking time when like I have to just like focus. So I couldn't just sit here and focus on y'all. Look at me. I look pregnant. I am pregnant. Still very much so pregnant. I'm 7 months. What's 8 now? I got about 2.5 more months left. I'm happy that like I still look small. You know what I'm saying? Like my back didn't get real big or anything like that. Like, but you know, I did wish that I was gonna get a little more ass. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get nothing. I didn't. My body hasn't changed at all during my pregnancy, other than like just my baby bump. My baby bump and my boobs got a little bigger, but honestly, that's it. You know, my ass is still assing. My thighs is thighs. My arms same size. Like, I think I've only gained about like maybe 10 pounds since I've been pregnant. Like maybe like 10 pounds. I actually need to go see how much I weigh. I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to do that today. Maybe. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I won't. I actually find that overly obsessing about your weight is like not a healthy thing to do. Like that's not healthy. You definitely shouldn't over like obsess about your weight. Like look at that shit every day. I used to do that and that shit was like hella unhealthy. Like I used to just look at my weight every single day. Like bro. Now every like 2 weeks or even monthly, cool. That make more sense. But every single day, that's unhealthy as a motherfucker. Where's my life? Oh, I just looked at it. I just seen it. I just seen you. I just seen you. Look at the baby bed. I changed the sheets the other day to green because it fits, you know, like the color scheme that I'm going for. I'm going for like a, oh, you see my belly bump? But I'm going for like a more like, not neutral colors, but like, I want to say earth tone. Fuck. I need a tripod. Like, this not about to work. Like, I'm going for like earth tones. Earth, earth, earth tones. Yeah, y'all, this not about to work. So, hold up. Let me just open up this laptop. Sit you right here on top of the laptop. You already know. You already know what's going on if you've been here. My laptop about to die. The laptop about to die. I'm gonna have to. My baby kicking. The baby stay kicking. I'm gonna have to. Abu. I'm gonna have to charge this fact. But I'm trying to get a video ready for me to watch today. Today is Sunday. You guys know Sunday is like the day of the sun. You guys know that Sunday is the day of the sun. That's typically where like, you know, me personally, I think that's one of the best days to practice any type of worship, divination, or anything like that. It's also a good day to like do some cleansing work, cleansing rituals, anything like that. What was I about to go to? Okay, that's what I'm. Am I a Christian? No, she is not a Christian. However, today I went to look at some notes from Transformation Church specifically my cousin Michael Todd. No, I don't know him in real life, but he talk that good shit. Like he be talking, he be saying what need to be said. Like literally, he says what needs to be said, and I love listening to his words. Um, I went through a phase in my life, a time in my life where I was listening. I used to like kind of binge watch his little videos. I haven't sat and listened to it in a little minute, but today I'm gonna find me a little word to listen to and write some notes to because that's just what I'm being called to do. You know what I'm saying? Gratitude for that. Things like that. It looks like it's gonna be a good day outside. I wish I could go outside, but it ain't nothing outside for me. Like I said in the previous video, like I'm in a new area. I don't really know where I'm at, and I can't really travel, and it's not anything walking distance that I could go do or chill in anything like that. It's like what time is it? It is 10:57, basically 11 o'clock. I want to make some French toast for breakfast. I don't know if we're going to be making any French toast for breakfast today. We might end up eating French toast dinner, for dinner, maybe lunch, because, yeah, But yeah, guys, today is a more hopeful feeling day than it was yesterday. Yesterday, I went to go see my biological father in jail, where he just got moved to a facility that wasn't, too far. It was just like a couple hour drive or whatever. Haven't seen him in about maybe a year or two. So, we went to see my belly bump. We chopped it up or whatever. It was alright. Um, and yeah, it was cool. But I came back home. I came back and literally, like, felt horrible. Like, I came back and literally felt like reality hit again. Like, in my job, I'm pregnant. I don't have no family around me. Like, my mom, my sisters, and then, like, they is kind of far from me. I can't get to them, bring them. And, like, I'm just, like, in an interesting situation where, like, I have to work on getting, my shit, what I'm saying, financially coming up real bad again. I had to start all over, which is a whole nother story for a whole nother day. Like, I could tell you guys the story of what's been going on and my life surrounding my pregnancy, and like even a little bit before my pregnancy, like just this year alone. But I want to wait on the right time to do that because it's a pretty extensive, it's an extensive ass story, honestly. Um, so yeah, right now I do live in a group home temporarily until I make enough money to get my own place, um, and shit like that. Y'all know I'm an introvert, so I'm an introvert with social anxiety. So I'm sure you could just if you're not new here, you could just imagine how that goes for me. However, we I'm very thankful that I have somewhere to bring my baby home to, so we won't be, you know. So, I'm always gonna be thankful for that out of everything. Um, and yeah, y'all, it's interesting. I'm a single mom too. If you ain't know, now you know. Like I'm a single mom. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? The people I like love me. So, you know what I'm saying? I still in the divine alignment, attracting energies that align with my frequency and shit like that. So the men be coming through. Not the old creepy men though. I don't like old creepy ass men. I don't like junkies. I don't like weirdos. You know what I'm saying? And as a woman, if you're a woman, you know what I'm talking about. Weirdos just be popping up out of nowhere because they just weird and don't got nothing better to do but flick their dicks all day on some dirty shit. Ugh, like ugh, disgusting. But yeah, let me see what video I'm about to do. Because I'm going to tell you guys the video I'm going to be doing. Actually, I'm going to use my intuition. I feel like I could probably use my intuition a little better when I get up off of here. They yelling and screaming outside like some damn banshees and shit. This is why I want to live in a country where people don't do dumbass shit like that. And you won't hear that when you sitting in your room trying to chill, trying to praise God. The fuck? But on that note, I'm about to watch my video, write my notes, and I'll be back when I come back. What's up? So I ain't even gonna lie, I don't know where we left off at. Honestly, hold up. But I did completely forget about the vlog. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't really done anything anyways. I did do some cleaning, mop the floors, my room, the hallways, the bathroom and shit. I did eat some breakfast. I had I just had some sausage on bread with some strawberry jelly, and now I'm drinking my chamomile latte. It's made with chamomile, hemp seeds, and maple syrup. I decided to sweeten it with maple syrup today because I was just craving a little maple syrup in my drink. Sometimes I put dates in it just because I literally did. Eating dates, I be about to throw up. Like, it's just, and it's like the date itself isn't bad. It don't taste bad. It's just the texture. The texture, like, I'm a texture person. Like, the texture makes it so hard to eat. That's why, like, I have to actually, like, bake it into something or just, like, throw it in my tea. And, you know, let my tea soak up all the fiber and the potassium, and put all that shit, like, just marinating, extracting in my tea. But yeah, that's basically been it. We did listen to almost about an hour of the Michael Todd sermon. I did write a little bit of notes. It was today. You guys can see some of my notes, just a little bit. I'm probably gonna finish watching the video later on today maybe. But we talked about resetting. The title of it was Reset and Stop Tripping. Right? I saw that and I was like, yeah, let me hop on it, let me do that. I need to do that. So number one, we got go to God first. Okay, go to spirit first. Don't do anything without it being spirit led. Okay, do not give anything more power over you than, you know, spirit, than God. You know what I'm saying? Than the ultimate source. Because at the end of the day, that's what got the final say in anything that goes on. So when you give your power away, going to anything else before you go to that source, it's like giving your power away. You don't want to do that. That's not it, right? So and then we talked about, you know, it's time to reset, not retreat. Okay? A reset is the only way to restore power. You can reset for preparation. And we also have a quote from Isaiah 43. You know what I'm saying? They said, A reflection of God's voice is of, but forget all that. It is nothing compared to what I am about to do for you, for I am about to do something new. You know what I'm saying? Basically saying the fact of resetting is how you make space for what you actually want. It's how you get rid of malfunctions or misalignments, anything like that. Sometimes you got a whole just start over. You know what I'm saying? Start over with yourself. Press the reboot button on your consciousness so you could really have a shift in perspective for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And it's Sunday, so I'm like, this is the perfect sermon for me to hear today on a cleansing day, where Sunday is the day for resetting, for cleansing, for starting anew within the new seven days. Okay, 7 days that we get in for new prosperity and shit like that. So yeah, it was pretty. I got a lot of downloads from it. It was pretty cool, real vibe out, real simple. Yeah, he was giving some really good examples. Ooh, my baby kicking, my baby kicking. But Cuz was giving some really good examples of the power of starting over, the power of resetting your state of consciousness, your state of mind, to fix any, self doubts or lack in your mindset, you know what I'm saying? To release any false narratives, false truths, and to truly just embrace all the goodness that the universe, the most highest source has for you. You know what I'm saying? And that is okay. The power is within, but the power comes from the whole. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta take a deeper breath to look at your whole self and the wholeness of it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta re-cleanse the whole self. Not just one idea, one thought, one thing, but the wholeness of, honestly, your true identity. When you really think about it, your true identity, your reality, you have to reboot it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like change every single thing, but we have to reboot it to get back into the divine purpose. You know, yeah, just to get back into the divine purpose. Back into the divine purpose. He used an example of, how a game system works when they have like a reboot button. Like the game don't change. However, any like losses or glitches or malfunctions going with the game system, you press that reboot button and the game system is going to go right back to its newest condition, period. That's actually functionable, that's actually prospering. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, sometimes you gotta reset it. Sometimes you gotta reset the clock. You know what I'm saying? Every single second is a chance to not even redo, to reboot your energy, to reboot your mind, your conscious, your reality back to what is in true alignment with your ultimate self. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, if you know what I'm saying, then you know what I'm saying, then you know what I'm saying, because you know what I'm saying. Period. But honestly, yeah, I'm about to just kind of chill now. We just finished editing a little video, just a little video. I don't think I'm gonna make a whole bunch of content today, because honestly, I don't know. It's Sunday. I'm a little tired. I had a long day yesterday. And yeah, if you're not following me on TikTok, I don't know what you're doing. Make sure you follow me on TikTok. New Life Waves. New Life Waves. New Life Waves on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Baby, if you know, then you know what you know, because you know what you know. Period. But hold on. First of all, I just changed my name. Let me make sure like that's my TikTok name. Anyways, but you would know at the bottom of this joint. If it's not New Life Waves, then it's Real New Soul. And new is spelled N-U. Real New Soul. And yeah, y'all. Ashayo.